We don't need men's mental health
Oh my, let's have debunk this girl's argument.
month. I don't care how problematic I sound. We just don't need a mental health month specifically for men. All other months have reasons.
All months have a reason, including men's mental health. Just because they aren't or women doesn't make them less included in mental health. Mental health happens to everyone. That's why it's so important. It happens to women and men. Men's mental health is crucial because of its connection to higher rates of suicide, substance abuse, and a lower likelihood of seeking help compared to women due to stereotypes men apparently have to follow. Traditional gender roles that pressure men to be tough and emotionally reserved contribute to this, leading to silent suffering with negative consequences for individuals, their families, and society.
Women's History Month, Black History Month, and Pride Month, those are because people in those communities had to fight for their equality. They had to fight to be treated as fucking humans. Mental Health Month is important too because mental health is important. Men's mental health matters. But there's no reason that it needs a special month when there's already a mental health month for everyone. A month specifically for men's. Mental health is pointless.
If we are going off what you're saying, then they shouldn't have a Women's Mental Health Day, as there are already a mental health month for everyone. But also, it's important for everyone to get their own month as they experience different risks, symptoms, and barriers to care shaped by distinct biological, social, and cultural factors like women facing higher anxiety, depression rates, but men higher suicide completion, while traditional masculinity stops men from seeking help.
Men struggling isn't different or more special than everyone else.
It's very different, actually. Men are often socialized to be strong and self-reliant, creating stigma around needing help, making them less likely to access mental health services than women. Men die by suicide at much higher rates, 3 times more than women in the UK, often linked to these unaddressed emotional struggles and poor coping mechanisms. And also hormones and biological differences, sex, interact with societal gender roles, gender.
It's because men struggle more with opening up and seeking help for mental health. And whose fucking fault is that? It's men's fault.
You're talking about a time when men were supposed to be strong and powerful, but now we've grown. These stereotypes have followed and shouldn't be carried through generations, as even from women they're told to, boys, don't cry, or man up, which teaches them that expressing feelings like sadness, fear, or vulnerability is unmanly and unacceptable. These stereotypes were not created by any single generation or group of men. Rather, they are historical cultural constructs that have been passed down and reinforced over centuries by society as a whole, including men and women, media, and institutions. So blaming it on just the men is very much a common misconception.
They're the reason that there is so much social stigma around opening up about struggling. They're the ones making themselves feel like they always need to put on a tough guy act. And I don't want to hear one person say men commit more, because if you are going to make that point, then why do you never bring up the fact that women attempt more than men?
While that is correct, women are more likely to attempt suicide than men, while men are more likely to die by suicide.
They just don't succeed as often as men because they're more likely to use peaceful methods like an overdose, which really isn't peaceful if you've experienced one, while men tend to do more violent methods. And if you say you don't care that women attempt more, then do you even care about mental health at all? Attempts are serious, failed or not. To me, it seems like people only care about men's mental health when it can be used to bring another community down. Pathetic ass. We need to change Men's Mental Health Month to Men Fix Their Fucking Egos Month.
You say you care about mental health until it comes to men. To me, it seems like you only care about your own special gender health than everyone's walls. Yes, men do have an ego, so do women. Everyone should have an ego. Having a healthy ego is beneficial and necessary. And not to say Mental Health Day has never been used to put another month down. At least, I've never seen. The only time I've ever seen a month have less attention is men's mental health. People don't celebrate men's mental health as widely because of deep-seated societal stigmas that teach men to suppress emotions, appear strong, and avoid vulnerability, viewing help-seeking as unmanly. Anyways, thanks for watching and put your opinions down in the comments.